Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 roleplay series following Kaiser Manuel of the Roman Empire. And in that last episode, we left off having just finished off a murder scheme against Prince Karl here, and with the successful siege of the barony of Tarsos. And now we continue that with the siege of the city of Prusias ad Hippium. And so that siege is just about to conclude here as well in order to make some progress on the seizure of the imperial duchy of Optimatoi. And so we did just successfully capture that. Now, at the end of the last episode, although we did miss it, our Marshal Valentino unfortunately did not live. He, well, as you can see, disappeared without a trace. How did that happen? That's a good question. We don't know who his enemies were. We can't really see that anymore. So tough to say who may have been responsible for his disappearance there, but it does seem to be under a bit of some suspicious circumstances. We do need a new marshal, and I think that probably we're gonna put Alexander here as our new marshal. He's got the best martial skill out of anybody in our court. He's not an amazing general, but he is a pretty, tough warrior, and honestly, he's relatively loyal, and that, I think, is probably the most important. We're currently in a regency, and that's because we isolated ourselves. I think we will emerge from seclusion here, just so that we can go back to ruling, and then we're going to take our army. We need to continue this war, so we're gonna head over here so we can siege down Anatolia, and so that is gonna hopefully give us all the war score we need to finish off this war. We'll just need to be a little bit careful about positioning our troops. Oh yeah, we are going to end our regency there, so that's perfect. And yeah, let's get the troops. Oh, that's actually another sickness rolling by over here. What is this? Oh, the mountains fever? Yeah, that doesn't look good. Okay, maybe we will go back into seclusion here. Typhus. Ooh, not good. I also did notice that our young bastard daughter, who we didn't acknowledge here, died during that measles outbreak. So that's pretty sad as well there. But yeah, I'm actually kind of tempted to go back into seclusion. How do we do that over here, actually? Do we get that option? Well, I don't know, but we'll see it when it pops up, hopefully. But yeah, Mountains Fever getting a little close to us over there. Not good. Don't want to get typhus either. There is a pretty big army, the army of Zemplin over here, so I want to be a little bit careful of that because it does look hostile to us. Oh, and looks like they just ended their war. No, she's still got a bunch of wars going. She's got 3 wars going on. Duchess Eustasia. This was the woman who was supposed to take Constantinople. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't just drop our troops off there, because we would have been having to deal with this army here. Let's see. Do we just hang around our army like in the waters here? Probably not. Oh no, they're moving. Okay, that's good. I just don't want to get engaged by a much larger army here than us. That would be not the best way for things to go. All right, let's put them off. This is a little bit of a risk, but you know what? Our general isn't the most intelligent guy, so. Oh man, no, looks like we can't even get this siege going, so. Oh man, okay, we're gonna have to go and siege something else, I guess. They do have another county over here, in Tamatarka. So I think that's probably what we'll go for to build up some more score. And we're just getting out of there in time. Yeah, we would have been. There's way too many big armies over here. I just don't want to take that risk. Oh, and their army came in here. Oh, you know, if we can go and smash their army, that will give us a nice boost to the war score. So let's get our army going over here. This is something that Alexander can excel into. In fact, actually, I might actually put us in charge of the army for that battle. just continue to build up our prestige from battle. Oh yeah, they're over 50 years in debt. She's got a huge debt going on, 305. So this should give us a nice little boost to the war score, especially if we completely rout their army. They can't even get that siege going. Are they going to try to run? They are going to try to run, but doesn't look like they're going to get away in time. So there we go. Or will they? Come on, we can catch up. Let's get them. Oh, they keep running. Cowards! Stop and face us. Oh, looks like we're going to catch them here in the mountains. They will get some, you know, it's not going to be a completely overwhelming battle in our favor, but but it's Duchess Eustasia herself. Oh man, we actually did just annihilate their army. All right, so if we go and capture this, we should get this win here. I'll switch back to our siege commander, Alexander here. And let's take a look at that. Yeah, we only lost 4 troops. Wow. We must have just ambushed them in the mountains, and they stood absolutely no chance. Only their knights escaped here. So yeah, that was an impressive victory, one could probably say. We should be able to win oh man, the Zengids absolutely just collapsed. Oh man, that is a huge bonus for us. Look at all of these little provinces here. We are just gonna absolutely go and clean up. Some of them still have like some troops, but this is a huge opportunity for us to just continue our war of expansion here, which we are going to do. Okay, I'm not too happy about that army. We should still be able to win this. Do I want to put... Let's see, anybody else in charge? Enemy defensive advantage. That's probably going to give us the best bonus there. So we're going to currently put Rutger von Schleswig. I know some people in the comments thought that he might have been responsible for... oh man, and we absolutely annihilated their army as well. You know what? It's because we have these our army is just a massive... Like, there's a lot of men-at-arms here, so we're just mogging these guys who are trying to take us over here. There we go, 100%. That is absolutely perfect. We have captured Mayor Eupraxia. We will ransom her to get that extra little bit of money. And then we will end that war. I just want to get that. There we go. Get that money in. Not that that was going to change anything, but yeah, this should give us a nice little boost there. So now we can disband our army. And now we hold Tarsos as well. Count Himeros of Tarsos is one of our vassals. This guy's actually kind of a badass, strong, aspiring blade master. He's a charioteer of the Venetoi. Oh, yeah, that's a former charioteer. This guy's kind of cool, actually. Too bad he absolutely hates us. Well, it is what it is. All right, so, and then we'll take a look at this battle. Yeah, look at that. 48 troops lost. Wow. Not, our men-at-arms are a little OP. I think it must be said. We can station men-at-arms regiments. Well, I'm going to go and station these guys. Probably over here in Chalcedon, and then I'll station these guys over here in Brysis. I kind of want to just get rid of this. Yeah, why do we have this extra levy of pikemen? I'm going to get rid of one of these just to boost up our money. Yeah, now we're making good money. So that is good. We can pardon our lover Rosa. No, I don't see any reason why we would do that. All right, let's get these ransoms here as well. Get that money going. Currently, we can't really start any wars, though, because our prestige is so low. We're going to need to do something about our prestige. We are making pretty good money, too, and so we do need to boost up our legitimacy pretty bad. The reason why, when we go to, like, get a marriage, despite the fact that we hold an Empire tier title, look at this. You know, who are these people who are marrying us? Like, the Duchy of Swabia? That's not a prestigious match for an emperor, right? Like, you know, these are counts and things like that. We should be marrying princesses, but nobody, you know, nobody respects us Nobody considers us to be a legitimate ruler. So how are we going to fix that? Well, we could go into our court. Let's see. Our court over here. Oh, we've got some events too. The Gallant Knight. Gallant Knight. My steward Herculeus has excelled during our recent battles, and my court is buzzing with excitement. What an accomplished knight. What a role model. What a man. Yeah, I mean, he is. He is Herculeus the Red. This guy is, he is the man. With all the praise raining down on him, it's clear I'm expected to officially reward him. A lineage of knight most worthy of praise. Ooh, we could gain... Oh, because he's an acclaimed knight. We could give him a bunch of extra glory. He will serve as my Akuluthos. No, I think we will shower him with praise. Could probably find him a wife too, as well. Well, this one's probably the only one who might have some potential of having kids there. All right, let's see. I need a hero. A new guest has come to my court. A silver-tongued poet of some local repute. Manfred. Manfred. My lord, as the storytellers of old sat at the knee of ancient warlords, so do I, Manfred. Hope to find employment under your protection. Please allow me to demonstrate my worth. I could dedicate my next work to you, perhaps. Grand epics are my purvey, great Kaiser. Of which hero would you have me sing? Why, that would be myself, of course. Yeah, you know what? Let's bring this guy on. If he wants to sing our praises, let's let him do so. So yeah, we do want to boosting our court grandeur. Yeah, look at this. Our court is just we're not paying for any court amenities here. We need to boost this up to at least level 3. So let's boost it up to decent fashion. Let's see what it is like if we put it up to the middle of everything. How much is this going to cost? 262. We can easily afford that. What about boosting it up to stylish fashion? Haute couture? Oh, this gives us a nice bit of prestige. We can afford this. I mean, we can afford a pretty... We're making 14.8. 5.2? That's half. I mean, this would give us a really prestigious court. Spending all of our money on having a really prestigious court. I mean, this feels like something that the arrogant Kaiser Manuel would do. He wants the best of everything. We can tell he's fashionable. He's going to want bring in exotic food, bring in these endless servants, all these kinds of things. Yeah, I think, well, maybe we'll go down just a little bit to 7. 6.5. I mean, definitely the fashion, and maybe we bring in like lots of servants here. I mean, these all give us nice boosts. Scheme phase lengths. Let's see, bland food, disease resistance. Ah, man, these are all really good bonuses, honestly. Yeah, I think let's just boost it all up. Warlike court language is Saxon. You know what? We could change the court language to Greek. We do speak Greek. Adopt as the... Oh, okay, we're going to need more prestige. I think we might do that at some point, though. Adopt Greek as our court language. Because we speak Greek. And we are in Greek lands. So, there we go. Boosting that up. That's going to help bring our legitimacy up. Because I believe legitimacy takes a little bit of a hit from having low court grandeur. If I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's something that affects it there. So we're making plenty of money, so we don't need to worry about that. We could host a grand tournament. This will give us a nice boost of prestige. Yeah, you know what? We could do a grand tournament. Oh, man. It's going to cost a lot, though. University visit? No, I don't know. Feast? Host a feast? We could host a feast. That does probably gives us some prestige. You know what? Let's just see. Let's just see what kind of a tournament we can hold. And how much money we might need for that. So host a grand tournament. Obviously hosting it in Byzantium. Let's see. We could start off with a recital. Then maybe move on to a duel. And then finally you know, maybe we go with the joust. Now, look how much this costs. 525, man. It's just so expensive to host one of these. I think we'll do a feast because I do want to get my prestige up. And then maybe we'll save up for a tournament after that. We'll host the feast here in... Oh, man, this costs so much, too. We need more money. All right. So we're going to hold off for a little bit. We're going to get some money built up here. There we go. Herculeus getting married. Good for him. We are not married, but yeah, we're going to wait till we can get a better, more prestigious match here. So that means, yeah, we got to get that court grandeur going up. We got to get our legitimacy going up. We could, you know, we have some really cool decisions like legitimizing the Latin domain. You know, potentially adopting centralized administration here. I know a lot of people want to check that out. This is something we're going to go for sure. And yeah, like a couple other ones. Consolidate rule. Yeah, we're definitely gonna like look into some of these options, but right now we just need to build up some money and prepare for our further expansion. As per my request, my new poet Manfred brings me a work inspired by my heroic life, but it's not as I expected. The poem is about my glorious deeds, some less real than others, but all utterly impressive. Well, that's nice. This looks like a... I mean, I'm fine if it's not all real. You gain a Tales of Kaiser Manuel artifact. Well, that's pretty cool. This is amusing. I'm sure the court will enjoy it, yeah. What is our new object to do us? Oh, it's a royal court object? The Tales of Kaiser Manuel. The opening line has Kaiser Manuel declaring to his court, I must sit for I cannot stand you. Okay. Diplomacy lifestyle, a little bit of a bonus there. That's fantastic. Let's see. Oh yeah, this skull goblet. Remember, this is formed from the skull of Otto. This is the our father took Otto of Meisen's head after he had him assassinated. This was the guy who ousted our family from their ancestral home back in Saxon Germany. So there we go. While this is going on, I definitely want to... Oh, our brother's wife died. Oh, and his daughter died as well. Was dragged away, torn apart, and presumably eaten by some mysterious nighttime monster. This is our niece. What? I've never seen. What event is that? That's horrific. Like wolves or something? Oh my gosh, and the mother too. Wow, the mother and the daughter was dragged away, torn apart, and presumably eaten by some mysterious nighttime monster. That is messed up. Wow, poor Andrew. It's too bad we're also gonna steal your artifact here as well. We'll just do a balance scheme arrangement. Let's see. Ooh, our thief. Yeah, Damocles the Shadow. Get in on that. Nice. Who else do we got? Zvika Sliven. She'll work on that as well. Let's see. All right, Mukhtar. He'll be an infiltrator. What else? Rosa the Beautiful, of course. Our beautiful lover. Gonna assist us with that. And then we need somebody for the secrecy, and that's gonna be Herculeus. So there we go. I'm not really worried if he finds out about it, although he might put on countermeasures. But yeah. Oh, and look, the scheme's actually going. This is a fast scheme, so that's kind of nice there. Oh, nice. Amaziah's traits are going up too. He is a... Oh, he's almost at... He's almost a master physician here. So yeah, we're going to get that stealing scheme against him. Can we... Oh, we can probably get this alliance here, finally. Negotiate alliance? Yeah, he will accept. This is great. Finally, we actually got ourselves a reasonably powerful alliance here by getting Podesta Anselmo onto our good side. And he, you know, I can imagine that's probably because we've actually been having some success here now. So he's actually willing to consider, you know, assisting us in some of this. So yeah, that is actually quite ideal. We're making really good money here, actually. Just holding Constantinople is big. We could, I'm tempted to buy the hospices at some point as well. Or the farms and fields. Hospices would be good. Regimental grounds could be good as well. Ooh. That actually, we might get the regimental grounds just to boost that, to boost our men-at-arms. We're just going to have the most powerful men-at-arms that nobody can possibly stop here. We could create the Duchy of Optimatoi. But I don't want to spend that money just yet. It does give us a little bit of a bonus, but oh, John Grant has been imprisoned. Oh no, poor John Grant, the traitor. He's Beg Turgut's prisoner now. Look at Prince Andrew. He's wearing a crown like he's a real prince. No, you're not. He's probably gonna die here as well. Venice. Oh man, is Venice expanding here? I think they are. I'm a little worried about that. We do get another perk here though. Prepared conscription, army gold maintenance. That's nice. That is actually very good. I am gonna get that there. Yeah, because our armies are a little bit expensive. So that should work out pretty well. And, oh, Sicily. Sicily's moving in here too. Oh, man. Yeah, things are kind of getting a little bit... Oh, and Georgia took this? And the Queen Tamara of Georgia, House Bagration, she's a conqueror as well. And now they're moving in here. Yeah, not ideal. We're going to have to make some moves pretty soon here, but we have to deal with the prestige. Limits of opportunity. Let's see. What is the chance? 95% success chance? Yeah, let's do it. Aha! Scheme successful. I feel a great rush of pride and can't help but grin as I'm presented with the artifact I've sought to reclaim. The Raven Sword returns to its rightful owner. Though it's perhaps slightly scuffed and dirty from the travails of the rescue, I still can't help but trace my fingers over the luxurious surface of the sword. It is a fine prize. It returns to its rightful place, to the right hands. Indeed it does. Straight to the hands of Luther's true heir, Manuel. And so now we have the Raven Sword. There we go. The armor and the sword is back in our hands. The traitor John Grant has suffered for bringing that sword and betraying us. Could we have him murdered while he's in this guy's court? I mean, we could try, right? Why not? Let's see. Let's get all these people involved in our scheme here. Oh yeah, we're gonna get John Grant. You know what? You may have stolen that sword, but you are not gonna get away with what you did. All right, that seems fine. It's not very secret, but oh yeah, and look, it starts out at 34%. Only 32% chance for secrecy, though. I would like to get an alibi, but the Deer of Modra, my vassal baron Theocharistos, known for his interest in venery, brings a rumor of beast spawn in my realm. Ooh, okay, game sighting in Byzantium. That does probably mean we could try for a hunt, which could get us... Oh, there's row sighting, yeah, over here in Modra. Actually, a reasonable chance. Maybe we go and do that. How much is this hunt gonna cost? 317. Slay beast. I think we're gonna try it here. Oh man, yeah, we can't. We could afford this reasonable party. Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna be very expensive, but we gotta get our prestige back into the pluses here, and I don't want to wait all that long, so we're gonna go and try to do a successful hunt here and hope for the best. So we're going over here to Modra. Oh, and our brother Andrew died from his wounds. Well, that's unfortunate. His daughter, Mistress Hothwina of the Black Company. Yeah, I still think it's kind of dumb how the succession works for mercenary companies. It should not just get passed on to children. It should work like pirate succession works in Game of Thrones, but whatever. It is what it is. I can go and switch that to some actually reasonable character leading the Black Company in between that. In between episodes. Ledge, I hear Manfred shout in panic. We're gonna be late. I'm fine with a short delay here. 5 days is not long at all. Does this mean we could potentially get somebody else in on our scheme? Where's our scheme over here? Alibi? No. Nobody's gonna join that. I'm tempted to actually, like, remove him from that. Oh, no, he won't. He can't accept. Apparently the alibi has to be somebody in that court, I guess? All right, so we're gonna wait on our guests here 1 day till it begins. And there we go. Let's get out there. I want to hunt something with Vim, we say. We'll seek out a wolf. Now we're gonna go for the... maybe we do go for the wolf. Let's go for something dangerous. Success chance, 16%. Not great. But the hunt is about to begin, and we're going to delegate Herculeus as the master of hunt. There we go. That gives us a nice little boost. Yeah, I mean, he deserves a reward. Just as my knight Rutgar started to dismount, legs still dangling from the saddle, my crooked vassal Count Himerios made sure to bump into his horse, sending him tumbling to the ground. You're acting like a child and would be punished by one? I don't think we're quite at that point where we're going to, like, belt somebody like that. I think we'll just laugh at this here. All right, will we be able to pull off a success, though? Count Marios is behind me. Look at that abhorrent cur. He's pointing at my court poet, Manfred. Apparently, we're just laughing at all of the suffering and pain our people are going through. Marios signals across the hill. A wolf pack crouches not far off. After it, we ride. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go after this thing. It's a little bit more perilous, but I'm fine with a little bit of danger. We've got 26 prowess, so that's pretty good. After hours of riding, we finally corner the beast. I will bring it down myself. 17. I don't. You know what? We just recently pulled off a one of these, but 17% chance is, like, pretty high. I think we're just gonna shoot this one. Or we do spears ready forward. Oh man. Yeah, I think we're just gonna shoot it. I will take aim, and we let loose. That's how you do it. There we go. So look at that. Our prestige is getting back into the pluses here. This is perfect. Hunts like these are pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. So we did succeed here. We got this wolf hide as well. Its lush pelt will make a great conversation. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice boost. Gain dangerous beast slain. Popular opinion. Oh yeah, people think we're just a badass, actually. Lose some stress. There we go. Finish hunt. Nice little boost there. Things are going well. We're not going to make an alliance with that little girl who thinks she leads the Black Company. We don't need to sway on Salmo anymore, so I'm going to abandon that, and I'm actually going to start another seduction scheme with the beautiful Sibylla here, because why not? Oh no, we can't? Oh, once we're back from traveling, then we'll be able to. Danger, sticks in the wheel. Once again, we're going to be delayed a little bit, but that's okay. Not really too worried about that. All right, now that we got the prestige, though, now we can actually start to go and wrap up, get a few of these smaller count. Oh, Rum is in some danger too here. Nice. All of our enemies are slowly breaking down. Oh, and we gain 450 martial lifestyle experience? Man, that is nice. Nice little bonuses there. All right, Sibylla. I'm sorry that you are the wife of our... What? We can't... Oh, no. There we go. Let us do this. We can have two lovers. You know, we are a Kaiser after all. Let us seduce her. See how well this goes. And then we need to think about who we're going to attack next. You don't have any allies, and Iznik seems like a pretty good place to go for. I don't want to do a holy war, because that could get some other rulers involved. We might as well just seize the Imperial Duchy. So that's what we're going to go for. Let's see. Do we want to just start like 1 or 2 wars at once? Probably not. Let's just do one at a time. It's the safer option here. So let's raise up all of our armies. We're going to lead them ourselves, of course. And we're going to go straight in for our enemy here and let the battle be engaged. And hopefully find success. 5,000 troops now. Now we're looking a little bit better. Things turn around quickly. Holding holding Constantinople is a huge boon to your power, even though we only hold 3 counties right now. John Grant has managed to get out of prison there, but that's okay. Oh man, the Venetians are doing some work as well. Man, it's going to be a fight between the Venetians and... oh, and look at this, Hellas. Hellas is getting strong there too, man. Things are getting consolidated here. We need to start consolidating as well before our enemies start getting too much power here. So we absolutely crushed our enemy right there. And now we're going to get this siege done. Man, we need more... We definitely need more mangonels, I guess. Let's see, it's going to cost 66, but let's get some more mangonels going there. The enemy's going to come in and try to fight us once more. That's fine. We're going to switch over to our siege commander here. Alexander, you can lead the army here and get this siege done. Troubadour's dedication. A troubadour will soon be performing in the court of Constantinople. I could make a simple request to have her change the performance to be dedicated to Sibylla, the target of my affection. Alternatively, if I ask my personal physician, Rosa, oh no, she's our musician, to join, I don't think we want to get Rosa. She might be a little offended. I prefer veiled illusions to my desire for her. Yeah, let's try that. Veiled illusions to it. Oh yeah, 95% chance. I think she's already a little bit into us, you guys. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, let's dismiss that one. A very successful win there. To the implacable Manuel, thank you for your gift of music. The Troubadour's performance was greatly appreciated. Oh, she knew we were a man of taste. Things are going well. Too well, one might say. Let's see here. We don't need to call in any allies. I mean, if we ever need to do away with our other lover, we'll just imprison her. You can exchange hostages. No, we're not going to do that. Innovation discovered. Nice. All right, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, do we have you? Yeah, he is building up control. Perfect. Everything else seems to be fine as it is. They're gonna keep attacking us, but it's not gonna do anything for them there. Yeah, let's just end this little rebellion here. I've seen the heathens fight. I know what great viciousness they strike down the faithful. In the name of St. George, I will stand against them with the courage he grants me. I will not rest until I've laid waste. Oh, we gain Holy Warrior? I wonder, interesting, maybe we arrogantly believe that we are like the true defender of the faith, because I can't imagine we're a particularly zealous person, but maybe we believe that we're like a bastion of Catholicism here, and that everybody should worship us in that sense. Holy Warrior, interesting. What a strange little turn of events there. Oh, can be convinced. Prestigious good word, and maybe a little bit of... Oh, we could offer some... Maybe put some advantages against that. Offer a hook. Let's see. Oh, we don't want to spend 325 prestige, though. Let's hold off on that. We don't need the alibi, do we? No, probably not. I don't really want to be known as a murderer, but I'm not that worried about it if we do get known as a murderer. So strict organization, that's going to be useful because we are pretty low control everywhere in our realm. You have a little bit of a rebellion spawning. What is this? Greek Orthodox populists? I'd be a little concerned about this here, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, nothing to worry about in these battles here. As far as I can tell. Unto the breach. As the shadows lengthen, I find Sibylla in the darkness beneath the castle wall waiting for me. She comes towards me hesitantly at first, then eagerly. I hear her breath quicken as I pull her close. In the shade of the wall, we make love, patrolling guards oblivious to our passion. Oh yeah, she becomes our lover. Right after her, oh my gosh, this is so funny. Her husband is leading the battle and he captures the enemy banner for us at the same moment, the same day, while we are making love to his wife back in Constantinople. Manuel is a horrible dude. Oh, poor Alexander. And he comes to us. He bears this. My lord, we have cornered the remaining enemies as they made a valiant stand. They gave their lives protecting this banner. It shall make a fine addition to my collection, along with your wife, Alexander. Oh dear. Jeez. I feel like horrible actually, but you know, it is what it is. You know, we're playing an evil character, so we gotta we gotta play the character, right? Alright, the siege is going pretty well. Shouldn't take too much longer here. 5 months left. Maybe we'll get some nice... Oh man, Venice is just... Yeah, like look at this. Venice is going like crazy over here. Yeah, they're seizing imperial duchies as well, man. Venice is going to be a strong rival. We will have to be... We're going to have to expand quickly to kind of block Venice off from taking too much over here. But for that, we're going to need to continue these expansions here. What is this? An artifact sponsor. What do you want to make? A throne? Oh, I would love a throne. Let's see. But is this guy good at what he does? Let's go back here. He is a master by his peers. 113. I am willing to spend that. Absolutely. There we go. Let's get ourselves a nice throne. Yeah, we are an arrogant man, and we are absolutely going to play into that. Nightly practice. The clanging of mail and the clashing of swords ring in my ears as my knights practice their arms. I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strength and weakness. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are open and it's time to bring out the mounts. Today we are going riding. Bring me my armor. I haven't ridden on the Quintain in ages. No, I think we'll go out riding. I want to get a martial perk. Eustathios glances at the mud fields at the bottom of the hill. Those could serve as the outline of an enemy army, he says. And inform my knights as I inspect the battle line, preparing them for the strategy at hand. Ooh, we could get another trait too? Yeah, I mean, this would be perfect. Aggressive attacker, holy warrior. This could actually be really good for us. And there we go. We got it too. Now we have 3 traits. Reaver, which is not that good. Holy warrior, which is quite good. And aggressive attacker, which is quite good as well. I have my sword and lead the riders in a mad dash down the hill. However, among all the seeming chaos and shifting armor, raised weapons and battle cries, there's a plan. As we smash into the imaginary army on the field below, every soldier finds their place in our line, readying strikes, falling back, twisting reins, and leaping back into the fray. We will rush over our enemies like a force of nature, and they will break apart like a tree before the tempest. We will cut down every last man in our path. Damn straight we will. Looks like they just keep raising these little armies, only to have them basically sacrificed there. We do have some prisoners. Let's ransom anybody who's worth anything. Get all that money that we can. Nice, there we go. And then we can enforce our demands. And there we go. And now we've taken this one for ourselves, which is perfect, because the more counties we hold in our own hands, the better. All right, where would we go next? Zengids? Zengids actually have a little bit of an army, and they do have some alliances. Bursa? Oh, Bursa is in big trouble here. Oh yeah, they're getting conquered here. Friga could be worth taking here. And then we'll go and get Bursa whenever we get a chance. So yeah, seize this imperial duchy. Let's do it. You know, we gotta press our advantage while we have it here. So let's get the army back and raised. You know what, Alexander, you go and lead this war. We are going to We'll take care of things back home, if you know what I mean. Oh no, the plot to murder John Grant has been murdered or discovered. Dang. Oh, we need more people on it. Oh, Otto is gonna join it? Perfect. Could we convince this guy? What if we sway him? Bring him onto our side just to get some secrecy going. Yeah, we're gonna put John Grant in charge, and we're going to make sure his wife doesn't get too lonely while he's gone. Oh. You want freedom? You shall have it in death. Oh, okay. Actually, this is big armies. Okay. I mean, it's not entirely surprising that this is happening. Podesta Anselmo, would you care to assist us in this war here, please? We're gonna need your armies. At least they're just peasants. I do think with Podesta Anselmo, we should be able to handle this here. Because we got those men at arms. Oh, and we just absolutely we just captured that was actually could not have gone any better. One battle and we just captured the enemy commander, and we're just gonna take it right there. Let's see. Do we want to just hold here? If their army comes and tries to take us, that could be okay. Murder, be-winged messenger. As my scheme moves closer to fruition, a swift communication is key. I have an especially clever pigeon, which Otto the Snake could use to send an urgent message. Oh man, this character's from the Black Company season as well. Do we want to spend that? I don't want to spend that much money though. No, it's too risky. I don't want to spend that much money here. Are they going to come for us? Could we try to hit this peasant army over here while they're... Oh no, my poor sister has smallpox. Oh, that could potentially break our alliance with Anselmo. Two of my agents, Damocles and Herculeus, seem to have found common cause. Well, that's excellent. Herculeus Severance intrigue goes up by 4? Nice. Or we could gain 1 intrigue lifestyle perk. Oh yeah, I want that. I want an intrigue perk. Fabricate hooks like weeds in the garden. No. Seduce. Dark insights or dreadful. No, let's get that dread gain. That is absolutely going to be very useful there. So yeah, look at that. We're at 49 dread, which is pretty good for keeping our people in line here. Where are they going? Can we hit this army? Because, you know, if we can get these troops before they... Oh, they're going to meet up over here, aren't they? Oh, but our allies are... Ooh, okay. You know what? Let's see. Very curious if we can bait them into attacking us. 10,000 troops? Let's just see here. What if we... Oh, no. Wow, actually. Apparently Alexander would be the best for this fight? Yeah, I'm curious. Well, let's see. We might have to play a little bit of, you know, trying to lure them in here. I don't know if our ally... I'm gonna slow time down here just so we don't get locked in. Yeah, our ally won't join in with us here on this, so... What are these 250 troops? The Ozgoose Warband? Huh. Could be useful. Alright, what are they gonna do over here? Alright, maybe we can move up here. Let's get these troops going over here. Oh yeah, there we go. I bet you if we can get our allies over here, if we can meet up all of our troops, get our allies in, if we could fight them over in Brysis, that would give us pretty much what we needed there. Oh yeah, and they might get a disembarking cost here. So what we might want to do is see where they're gonna land. Let's take a look. They're about to move. So they hop on their ships. And their ships... Okay, they're going to land over here. Maybe we can go and engage them. Yeah, looks like our allies are going in. Too far afield. You're a liability, Herculeus. Be gone. Scattered agents. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We do have 20. Okay, we got to get this alibi. Oh, Podesto and Salmo? Would you take a little bribe? 150? Could we offer our prestigious good word? Or leverage some scheme advantages? Yeah, let's do that. Invite to scheme. There we go. Now we got a little bit of secrecy. We've got 15 advantage. We're just going to try it here. Let's leverage those advantages. Dangerous journeys. My agents have succeeded in murdering John. A thorn in my side no longer, thank God. It didn't take much, really. Just a gang of desperate bandits greedy for silver and an engineered opportunity for them to strike. But the results have been outstanding. The melee caught his defenders off guard, allowing one of the cutthroats to get the bastard right through the eye. Unfortunately, someone somewhere slipped up and let my involvement in the crime be known. Well, you know, we are known as a murderer, but honestly, it was going to happen anyways. This isn't going to be the first person that we will have done a murder against. And here we go. Let's get involved in this battle. Do we want to kill these peasants ourselves? I honestly think that we do. So let's get this battle engaged here. Oh yeah, look at that. Absolutely. Oh man, we just destroyed those peasants. Okay, this was the slaughter at Bryce's here. Look at the details of this battle. Oh my gosh, we only lost 110 men and the peasants were just routed. It's almost... I kind of wish it was harder. This was like kind of OP. It's just because we've got powerful men at arms, basically, is kind of what I'm thinking anyways. Because obviously they're just entirely levies, right? Yeah, well, actually, no. They got levies, bowmen, trebuchets. But clearly, we got the better army. Wow, that peasant revolt was, yeah, there was not too much to that. What are we going to do with this peasant leader? Execute him? Obviously. Burn him at the stake. That is how we do it around this place. And so it is done. I mean, look at that. We're expanding. We are making, you know, we're making pretty decent progress. You know, we're going to want to take Bursa, then hit the Zangids over here, probably get to Aeolus and clean up this little area here before potentially moving on and starting to go in the Greek side of things over here. But yeah, I want to consolidate this part of Anatolia first. And then we'll start thinking about this. But yeah, Venice is definitely going to be a thorn in our side. Let me know what you guys think our next step should be. I mean, presumably, I think that people are going to agree we should clean this up. But yeah, where do we go from there? Could we go? We might be able to take on... Oh, yeah, Alexios the Shrewd died of heart failure. And his son, Andronikos, doesn't have any allies, which means... we could seize the Imperial Duchy of Philippopolis, which would be a big... oh man, that could be good. And we have the troop advantage. That might be a good next step as well. And our legitimacy is starting to go up too, so we might eventually be able to get ourselves... Ooh, look at this. Wow, she's a countess? She holds 3 titles? And she would marry us? Huh. Wow. I mean, no, we can't marry a countess though, right? Still too low. But it does seem like we're moving up in terms of... oh. Okay, well, they're probably too young for a betrothal here, but you know what? We're starting to see, you know, some princesses over here. The Kingdom of Georgia. The Kingdom of Georgia could... be a strong ally over here. Yeah, a little bit, yeah, the age difference there, a little bit unfortunate. But, you know what? There might be some options coming up here. Let's let our legitimacy get up a little bit higher, and then I think we'll have some really good prospects potentially to be looking at there. So, yeah, things are going actually pretty well for Kaiser Manuel. Yeah, can't really knock him for his successes thus far. But yes, let me know down in the comments below what you think our next move should be. But until the next one, Wanderers, Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one.